The man aimed his gun at a wolf, but suddenly realized something seemed off. Indeed, he spotted a high-powered signal jammer in the distance. As a retired Special Forces soldier, Jack instantly sensed the danger. At that moment, he noticed 4 armed vehicles approaching the farm, belonging to the local mercenary legion. As the vehicles drew closer to the farm, Jack quickly fired a warning shot and shouted for his family inside to take cover. He then swiftly ran towards the house. However, the mercenaries had already reached the front door and opened fire on him first. Jack had no choice but to find cover and quickly retaliate. Hearing the gunshots, Jack's wife grabbed her phone to call the police, but there was no signal. Jack quickly returned to the house with his gun, instructing his family to hide in an upstairs room. He rapidly reloaded his weapon, and as the mercenaries rushed in, he opened the door and instantly killed one of the enemies. This enraged the group of mercenaries, who unleashed intense gunfire on the house. Seeing no movement inside, the leader immediately ordered his men to surround the building. As an attacker wielding an axe broke open the door, Jack fired a shot without hesitation. He then swiftly changed position to the kitchen, smashing bowls on the floor. This way, when the enemies entered, he could easily determine their location based on the sound of crunching fragments. As expected, when the enemies barged in, they stepped on the shards, and Jack fired a decisive shot through the main door. The leader seemed to realize that this opponent was somewhat special and quickly arranged for his teammates to provide support. They unleashed a barrage of gunfire at Jack as he fled upstairs. Due to Jack's advantageous position, the mercenaries dared not act rashly and could only send one teammate to scout ahead. The next second, Jack had a gun to his head. As the fierce gun battle between the two sides raged on, a police car suddenly entered the farm. However, these criminals were not afraid at all. The officers, unaware of what was happening, were met with a hail of bullets in the next moment. The officer could only quickly reverse the car. Seeing no movement from the police car, the mercenaries assumed the officer was dead. Meanwhile, Jack had also made his way outside. He urged his wife to start the car in the garage while he went to rescue the injured officer. Although Jack took out several enemies from the side, the officer was unfortunately shot. To make matters worse, Jack was now in the crosshairs of the mercenaries' guns. As Jack hid behind cover, not daring to raise his head, his wife suddenly drove the car over. Jack quickly jumped inside, and together with his family, they escaped the enemy's encirclement. However, the mercenaries had no intention of letting them go.